The 2016 Tournament of Champions Holiday Classic broadcasts are brought to you by CBA Sports, your sports construction specialist, Adidas, Impossible is Nothing, Hawks Basketball Academy and Junior Hawks Camps, designed to give Atlanta youth the ultimate basketball experience, Assistant Basketball Coach app, your source for coaching insight, and StatRow, funding youth sports through game highlights.
Every day is another beginning. Gonna make my move, gonna live my dream. Gonna make my move, gonna live my dream. Gonna make my move, gonna live my dream.
We welcome you into Wheeler High School in the Wildcat Arena. It is the finale of the Tournament of Champions, which has been an outstanding four-day event. We are in the National Bracket Championship game. It will be the host Wheeler Wildcats under head coach Doug Lipscomb and the McEachern Indians under head coach Mike Thompson. McEachern and Wheeler. McEachern coming in at 11-0 and did it in thrilling fashion with Isaac Okora going the length of the floor with a game-winning field goal off the window to defeat Scotlandville, Louisiana yesterday, 52-51. The Wheeler Wildcats coming in at 10-3, riding a six-game winning streak, and they did it with a victory over Whitfield Academy yesterday, 83-60, a 23-point win. Starting lineup now for the McEachern Indians. It'll be number 2, the freshman Sharif Cooper. Number 11, Babatunde Akinbola. Number 14, Brandon Suggs. Number 15, Thorne Seals. And number 35, the sensational sophomore, Isaac Okora. For the Wheeler Wildcats, it'll be number 4, Jordan Usher. Number 10, Kenny Anini. Number 23, E.J. Montgomery. Number 25, Jordan Usher. And number 31 at the guard spot, Darius Perry. McEachern coming in, averaging 68 points on the previous 3 games. This will be their 4th game in 4 days. It'll be Wheeler's 3rd game in 3 days. Wheeler had that bye earlier, and through 2 games, Wheeler averaging 75.5 points per game. The thing that you want to watch, though, for McEachern, they do it off the bench. 23 points per game in the tournament off the bench. They've scored in double figures off the bench in every game, have one 30-point game as well off of the bench. I talked about Isaac Okora and the game winner. He's averaging 23 points and 23 points per game, along with 7.3 rebounds over the previous 3 games. And Sharif Cooper, 12.3 points and 5 assists over the 3 previous games here at the 2016 Tournament of Champions Holiday Classic, right here on SUVtv. McEachern will be all in blue, blue tops, blue bottoms, the Nike threads with the white lettering, and it will be Wheeler all in white, white tops, white bottoms, with the navy numbers trimmed in gold, the Adidas threads. Adidas versus Nike, McEachern versus Wheeler. Here we go, the National Bracket Championship. Joel Hillsman, glad that you are with us wherever you are and however you are accessing us. Phone, tablet, laptop, desktop, or if you're in the building and keeping tabs on it. We'll jump it up. Here we go. Akinbola and Montgomery. The tip won by McEachern and Okora. Okora now has it and gives it over to Sharif Cooper. Cooper picked up by Perry. Gives it over now to Suggs. Suggs holds it with the left hand. Now swings it over to the top to Akinbola, who popped out. There's Cooper. Catch. Fire. A 3. No good. Hill of the rim. Rebound. Hit the floor. But came right to Okora. Okora goes around the Seals screen. Couldn't use it. Gave it to Suggs. Suggs in the corner now to Cooper. Cooper gonna hesitate all the way through the lane, kick it to Akinbola, back to Okoro. Okoro picked up by Usher. Indians can't find anything right now in this opening possession, but Cooper's gonna go behind the back. Lost it just a minute. E.J. Montgomery came out and hedged on him, and now here is Okoro. Okoro put it on the floor, in the lane. Put it up with the right hand, no good. Usher cleans the glass and outlets it now to Darius Perry, who's surveying the floor. Perry, one way and the other. Now going to spin. Goes around the Montgomery screen, kicks it back to Montgomery. He lost the handle, pulls the jumper. Good. Cracks the seal on this one. E.J. Montgomery with the jumper. 2-0 ball game. Minute gone by first quarter. Cooper swings it over to Okoro. Okoro now faced up and looking at Usher. Going to go right around him and going to drive to the baseline. Stop, got trapped. Kicked it all the way back out. Suggs had to chase it down and now fouled by Darius Perry. Perry picks up his first, the team's first. Suggs inbounds now to Cooper. Now to Suggs. Suggs now going to hold it. Looks, puts it on the floor, goes around the screen, and now kicks it to Okoro, who swings it to Coop. Coop puts it on the floor. Okoro going to pull a long three. No good. Off to the left. Suggs climbed the ladder out of bounds, and it will go over to Wheeler. So Wheeler now will come back with their second possession. Tucker into Anini. Anini stepped through and gets it to Montgomery, who swings it over to Usher. Usher goes right back to Montgomery, could not complete the alley-oop, and now Tucker will bring it back out. He skips it far across to Usher. Usher traveling violation as he tried to take it and go down the lane. 6:15 to go. Wheeler with a 2-0 lead. Akinbola comes up and gives the screen on Cooper. He goes around. Montgomery fell down. Okoro holds it, looks, now comes back to Cooper. Cooper being worked on by Perry, and he steps out to get a count on him. Akinbola with the screen. Coop gonna go all the way down the lane. Now kick it to Okoro. Catch, fire, a three. Good. Isaac Okoro cracks the seal for the first time for the McEachern Indians, and they lead 3-2. Montgomery had it poked away from behind. Tried to go on an alley-oop. Akinbola just went up in a foul call. Usher caught it. He was trying to go up with that alley-oop. And it's on Akinbola. Akinbola picks up his first and the team's first. And now Brandon Younger will check into the ball game. Coach Lipscomb now calls Usher to the bench and gets right into him with the teaching method. Here's Perry. Perry now gives it over to Tucker. Tucker holds, worked on by Okoro. Now gonna spin in the corner to Montgomery. Long cross-court pass to Anini. Suggs almost got it. Now back out to Perry. Perry now working on Cooper. Goes around him. Gonna hesitate. Stop. Pull up the jumper. Fading off. It's gonna hit the rim. No good. Rebound by Younger. Younger, a traveling violation. Came down, went up, and went up, came down, and went up again before he was able to get rid of it. 3-2, McEachern with the lead and in possession. Cooper crossing the timeline with 5:15 to go first quarter. Hands it off. To Okoro, who swings it to Seals and gives it over to Seals. Back to Cooper at the top, gonna hesitate, go down the lane, kick it out to the left of the baseline. Okoro had the jumper, didn't take it. Akinbola back out to Cooper. And a traveling violation called on Sharif Cooper. Center official with the call. Perry now, check it, that's Anini, had to tie his shoe right there. Perry now gets it to Anini, back to Perry. Perry up ahead to Tucker. Tucker swings it across to Anini. Anini in the corner to Younger. Younger a long two, it's good. Had his foot on the line. Two-pointer for Brandon Younger. Coach Lipscomb having a conversation with the referee. Suggs goes baseline, kick it out top, Okoro catch, put it on the floor, too hard, dribbles, drives, up off the window, no. Rebound ripped down by Montgomery. Montgomery gets it up ahead to Younger. Younger running in transition. Akinbola tried to block it. Akinbola will pick up his second foul, the team's second. Babatunde Akinbola now vital with the height size that he's going up against, especially with Montgomery, to stay out of foul trouble, but now he has two, and here comes Trey Peoples into the contest after this first free throw. Brandon Younger going to the free throw line. Free throw by Younger, no good.
Into the game is number 5, Trey Peoples, replacing.
Peoples in, Akinbola out. Akinbola now with 2 fouls. Free throw, Younger, good. So he split them. 5-3, Wheeler lead. 4:20 to go and counting here. Kick it to Peoples. Peoples has it. Peoples over to Suggs. Suggs now going to dump it to Okora. Catch, turn. Okora tried to go up, out of bounds, and it will stay with McEachern. Baseline out of bounds for the Indians. Looking. Cooper inbound back now to Suggs. Suggs back to Cooper. Cooper on the right wing. Cooper going to go down that baseline, skips it across to Okora, who catches it in the left corner, and a traveling violation called on McEachern.
100.
Perry in the middle to Montgomery. Montgomery tried to shoot it to Tucker, and shooting the passing lane was Brandon Suggs, tipped, and it's out of bounds. So Younger now, something going on the baseline. And Mr. Ref is going to bring him over to this side of the basket. Baseline out of bounds. Younger, the trigger man. Looking into Montgomery, and Seals knocked it away out of bounds. It'll stay with Wheeler. Looks. Anini right there, poked away by Okora. So McEachern now beginning to get in and knock the ball and deflect the inbounds from the Wildcats. And now E.J. Montgomery will be the trigger man. Third different trigger man here now. Looking, and he goes long back out to Anini. Anini gives it off on the roll. There's Montgomery, a long jump, badly missed off the glass. Rebound comes down to Suggs. Suggs up to Cooper. Cooper going to go to the left, go down the lane, kick it to Okora. He pump fake, put it on the floor to the elbow. Cooper, a long three, in and out, no. On the glass, Seals, put back in good. Gordon Seals with the hoop. We're tied at 5, 3:23 to go. Anini gets it up ahead, and a whistle call as he tried to get it up. I think that'll be on Seals.
His first, team's third.
Seals picks up his first and the team's third. It will be a baseline out of bounds situation. Jordan Usher back into the contest. Brandon Younger takes a seat. Inbound to Montgomery. Montgomery to Anini. Now over to Perry. Perry going to feed it back to the baseline. They had to kick it back out. Here's Jordan Tucker. Tucker now going to head on, go down on Peoples, put it up. Shot is up off the window, no good. Peoples gets the rebound over to Okora, and now here comes McEachern up ahead to Cooper. Cooper peels it back out. There's Peoples at the top. Peoples going to hesitate, go down the lane, kick it to Okora. He pump fake, put it on the floor, and comes back out to Cooper, and they'll set it up with 2:55 to go. 5-5 ball game. Goes around the screen. Here's Cooper. Now Cooper will peel it back out. Worked on by Perry. He has a count on it. Gives it over to Suggs. Back to Cooper. Cooper goes around between the leg. Picked up that dribble and now goes to Okora. Okora going to drive. Kick it back out. There's a long three. Suggs, no good. Out of bounds as it goes over the backboard. So 2:29 to go, and we're tied at 5 between McEachern and Wheeler. Okay, Isaac Martin will check into the ball game now for the Wheeler Wildcats, and now also Devin Gordon will make his first appearance off the bench, replacing Brandon Suggs. Gives it to Usher. Usher on the right wing, worked on by Okoro. They pop it to the top to Martin. Martin worked on by Gordon, and a whistle down low underneath from the lead official, and that will be on Seals. That'll be his second foul. So Seals picks up his second. McEachern's fourth. Seals with 2 and Akinbola with 2. Front court foul trouble now could be an issue for McEachern. Inbound now and another whistle. And this is a foul offensive on E.J. Montgomery, his first, team second. Coach Lipscomb and Coach Thompson not pleased with the officiating. And now a warning has been called on Coach Lipscomb. Both coaching staffs not thrilled right now with the officiating crew at all. Both of them, and Coach Lipscomb just picked up the warning. So now here comes Cooper. Cooper now between the legs, they left him open. He pulls the 3, back iron, no. Usher skies for the rebound and now gives it to Anini. Anini into the full court, now gets it back over to Usher. Usher gonna hesitate, go right down the lane. He tried to dunk it. Seals got him defensively. And now here comes McEachern. Gordon picks it up. He gives it to Okoro. Okoro gonna take it, go down the lane, put it up with a float. It's off to the right, got his own rebound, back up off the window and scores. Isaac Okoro, his 5th point. 7-5, McEachern with the lead. Here comes Tucker. Tucker holds it now to Anini. Anini being picked up and checked with a count by Cooper. Gets the screen from Montgomery. Good help by Seals. Now here's Martin. Martin going to put it on the floor baseline on Gordon. Pass was tipped. Montgomery recovers it now. Montgomery puts it on the floor. Cooper reached in, knocked it away. And now another foul, and that foul, let's see, is it on the, they call it on Trey Peoples. His first, team's 5th. So the foul's beginning to rack up now. Darius Perry will check into the contest. Jordan Tucker goes out. 1:18 to go, first quarter. Inbound Martin to Usher. It went up high, he recovers it, now gives it to Anini. He gives it now over to Wheeler's Darius Perry. Between the legs, gets the screen. Now Coop stayed in front of him. Screen roll action. Montgomery up, no good. Okoro got the rebound. Okoro pushing it with the left hand in transition. Gives it up to Cooper. Cooper now to Peoples, who was trailing the play, goes up. Offensive foul will be called on Trey Peoples. So all of the front court players that are effective for the McEachern Indian, each of them have 2 fouls. 2 on Peoples, 2 on Akinbola, and 2 on Seals. 6-team foul. 1 minute to go here in the first quarter. And now Coach Thompson just asked the ref, can we play basketball? Here comes Perry walking it into the forecourt. Anini now swings it over to Martin. Martin picked up by Gordon. Gordon deflected the ball, and Gordon is going to come away with the steal. Up ahead to Cooper. Cooper catch, layup, blew it over the right side. He caught it, and now Gordon is going to recover it. Put it up with the left hand, no. Put back by Peoples, good. Trey Peoples is in the book. 9-5, McEachern with the lead, but it's the foul trouble that you're going to have to watch. And they're all on the front court players. Here comes Perry across the timeline. He gives it now to Montgomery, who was holding it. Cooper hit the ball again. Cooper's going to wind up getting a steal on Montgomery before it's over with. And now a reach-in foul called on Gordon, and that is the team's 7th foul. Devin Gordon picks up his first. Wheeler now in the 1-1 with 12.3 seconds to go. Foul count 7 McEachern, 2 Wheeler. Perry now, and now the crowd behind us, which is mixed because it's McEachern kind of on this side and Wheeler right down, but you just heard someone say, come on, ref. Wheeler stuck in the first one, it's good. And Perry free throw. Martin will go out. Younger will come in. Peoples will go out. And Brandon Suggs will come in. So now McEachern kind of goes small. But Seals is still in. Now Seals has 2, and Peoples has 2, and Akinbola has 2. Free throw by Perry is good. He splashed them both. Inbound now to Cooper. Cooper, long cross-court pass on a turnover. It'll be Wheeler basketball with 8 seconds to go in a 9-7 contest. McEachern with the lead. And now substitution. Jordan Tucker will race to the scorer's table, and he will get Brandon Younger. Younger will go out. Anini looking, and now he gives it into Perry. Perry goes around the screen from Usher. Offensive foul call on Jordan Usher. His first, team's 3rd. Usher now didn't agree with that. The Wheeler coaching staff did not agree with that. Okora now, the Coop into Gordon. Gordon up ahead to Seals. Seals going to go down the baseline. Shot is up, no good. Hit the underside of the backboard. And we are at the end of the first quarter. The McEachern Indians 9. The Wheeler Wildcats 7. End of the first right here on SUVtv.
The Atlanta Hawks Basketball Academy is camps, clinics, leagues, coaches' education, and tournaments.
I've learned to boost my confidence up.
From the dribbling to the shooting to the passing, it's just a great, great camp.
They get a chance to meet former and current Hawk players.
We're building kids on the court and off the court. It's about character and being a good basketball player.
I would say you need to come out here. It's so fun out here.
Back in for the second quarter here at Wheeler High School. Joel Hillsman, glad that you're with us. Catch the highlights of the tournament games and share with your friends using the StatRow app. Be sure to check out all of the other great hoop teams and features on StatRow after the tournament. Wheeler in possession, and Tucker a topside three, no good. Rebound comes down to Gordon. Gordon now in transition. Hands it to Suggs. Suggs, a power dribble, goes up. E.J. Montgomery blocked it, out of bounds. It will stay with McEachern. Coach Thompson, during that quarter break, had a very candid discussion with the referee crew. First half numbers now, first quarter numbers, 26.7% for McEachern, 28.6% for Wheeler from the field. Inbound pass taken away. Wheeler pushing it this way. Here comes Perry behind the back, left hand layup, no. Tip, follow good by Usher. Coach Lipscomb has been warned. Coach Thompson is working on a warning. Seals, no good. Gordon, rebound, no. Knocked away, out of bounds, and it will stay with McEachern. And now Coach Lipscomb again is giving this ref an earful. He had to walk away. Remember, he has a warning already. Cooper looking to inbound. He looks, and now it bounces it over to Okora. Okora stops, fires, a three. It's hill of the rim, no good. Rebound by Montgomery, handed off to Perry. Perry up ahead, now here's Tucker. Tucker quickly over to Anini. Anini gonna come driving left to right across the lane, flip it up with the right hand, no good. Suggs gets the rebound. 9-9 ball game, pass taken away from Usher, slam, dunk with the right hand, Jordan Usher. Wheeler with the lead, 11-9. You know that's what Usher does. He throws it down with that right hand. And that boy can fly, taking that game to Southern Cal. Knocked away, knocked out of bounds right here in front of us, and it will go to McEachern. Suggs inbounds it now to Cooper. Cooper hesitates, now gives it to Gordon. Gordon now to Okora. Usher tried to go for the steal, but he's able to stay with him. Down the lane, Okora off the mark, no good with the left hand. Perry pushing it in transition. Here's Anini. Anini gonna cut back, crossing the lane, over to Tucker. Tucker gonna go baseline. Dropped it off to Montgomery. He's not ready for it, taken away by Suggs. Suggs now gonna get it up ahead. Here's Okora. Okora gonna come all the way, and he was fouled. Let's see, will it be on Perry or will it be on Usher? Perry, both of them hustled back. It'll be on Jordan Usher. That'll be Usher's second and the team's fourth. Perry was hustling back. Okora was behind the defense and tried to go up and boom that thing. He was out in front of Usher. Trey Peoples now will come back to the scorer's table to check in. Isaac Okora at the free throw line. Takes his time, puts it up, no good. So Okora struggling a little bit. Only has 5 points. He was 2 of 6 shooting in that first quarter. McEachern as a team 4 of 15. Remember, this is their 4th game in 4 days. Don't know if the legs may be having some effect on that, and Okora and Cooper each have played every minute of every game. Just something to keep an eye on, even though they're young. The basketball legs now could begin to come into effect. Both free throws, no good. Perry with the rebound. This is Wheeler's 3rd game in 3 days. Block. Okora sent it to the rim. Now here comes Tucker. Tucker swings it in the corner to Perry. Perry jab step worked on by Okora. Now he's going to pull a long 3. Perry good. Tickling that twine from beyond the line. A 3-ball. 14-9 with 5:57 to go. And Perry just walked up and smacked Okora on the backside. Here comes Okora breaking the press with the left hand. He gets it up to Peoples. Peoples going to go with a reverse. No, he was fouled underneath, and the foul is going to come on. E.J. Montgomery picks up the foul. That's his 2nd now. Fouls is beginning to add up. 12 total in the game. Austin Johnson races to the scorer's table now. 5:50 to go. Peoples at the line. He'll get 2 shots. Free throw. Good by Peoples.
Suggs, you're on the ball. 100.
14-10. Peoples going back to the free throw line. McEachern won the rebounding battle in that first quarter, 9-7. Peoples' 2nd free throw is no good. Rebound ripped down there by Tucker. Here comes Tucker across the timeline. Suggs and Cooper try to trap him, and he stepped on the sideline out of bounds. So now here comes Suggs. Suggs will inbound it. He dips it over now to Cooper. Cooper crossing the timeline. 5:39 to go. 14-10. To Peoples. Peoples over to Okora. Pump fake. Put it on the floor. Going to drive all the way. Put up, shot, and a foul on the play. And this is going to be a foul on Austin Johnson, his first, the team's 6th. So Okora now at the free throw line. And Coach Lipscomb, he just had a seat. He's beside himself with the officiating. Free throw up by Okora. No good. Okora struggling at the line now, 0 of 3. And now
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Hey, relax up there. It's going in. Let's go.
Okora will get one more. 14-10. Wheeler and McEachern, 2 Georgia 7A schools. Okora missed it again. 0 of 4 from the free throw line, Isaac Okora. Here comes Perry. Perry going to go across the lane, flip it up with the left hand off the window. No, Suggs gets the rebound, and he corrals it, gives it over to Gordon. Gordon stopped by Perry. Now he outlets it to Suggs, who gives it to Okora. Over to Cooper. 5:10 to go. Coop now gives it over now to Gordon. Now here's Peoples at the top, worked on by Johnson. Cooper left open. A 3. No good. Hill of the rim. Rebound comes down to Anini. He gets it up ahead to Perry. Perry going to go all the way and dunk it home. There is Perry with the fast break. Boom. 16-10. Up ahead quickly now Peoples. Peoples bounce it over to Okora, who was cut off by by Jordan Tucker. And they swing it back around. Gordon going to pull a 3. Back iron, no good. Okora, offensive rebound. Cooper wanted to pull the 3. It's not there. Okora fakes, now gives it back to Cooper. Left his feet on the pass. Cooper will peel it back. And now Darius Perry encouraging him to try to come on and play some ball. Now he goes around the screen, stop, swings it to the left. Gordon going to go baseline. Cut off by Kenny Anini. Pump fake. Cooper going to drive. Gives it off to to Peoples, and Peoples scores off the dime. Drop from Sharif Cooper. 16-12. Here's Younger. Younger now holds and looks and skips it all the way back out top to Perry. Perry right back on that big Wildcat logo, and he puts it on the floor, goes around the screen, swings it over to the left, and a traveling violation called on Jordan Tucker. Alonzo Lewis now making appearance here in this second quarter for the Wheeler Wildcats. Lewis, Younger, Perry, Tucker, and Johnson, the 5 on the floor for the Wheeler Wildcats. Cooper, Okora, Gordon, Peoples, and Suggs, the 5 on the floor for the Indians. 3:50 to go. Okora goes over to Suggs. Suggs picked up by Tucker, and now here's Cooper. Cooper with the left hand dribble now gives it over now to Suggs. Suggs now going to put it down and give it over to Peoples. Peoples in that left corner, put it on the floor. Cooper at the top on a fake, tried to go down, split the defenders. Peoples gonna come with an air reverse, good. Trey Peoples with the reverse off the Cooper dime. 16-14, Wheeler with a 2-point lead and in possession. Johnson on the left block, traveling violation. Let's take a look at the turnovers from the first quarter. 5 on Wheeler and 4 for McEachern. We've had a number of traveling violations called. And both teams now moving the feet without the ball. Cooper bobbled it. Gordon now back to Okoro. And the Wheeler coaching staff again upset. Gordon, a 3, front iron, no. Johnson with the rebound. Now here comes Tucker. Tucker gives it over to Perry. Perry swings it in the right corner now to Lewis. Lewis picked it up, looks, and now bounces it to Johnson. Johnson gonna turn. He's worked on by Suggs, and a foul underneath. That'll be on Brandon Suggs. Suggs will pick up his first. Team's 8th, 1-1 now. Austin Johnson going to the free throw line. Johnson, 6'8" junior. Takes his time, puts it up, back iron, no. Okoro gets the rebound. Here's Cooper now. Cooper with the right hand, dribble, belt high, swings it to the left, into Suggs, the Peoples. Peoples floats it up and good. Trey Peoples being very effective here, and we're tied at 16. 9 points so far for Peoples, 7 of them here in this second quarter. Perry goes around the screen. Now Perry down the lane, shake and bake, kick it out to the corner. A 3, no good. Lewis thought he had the rebound, tip out of bounds, and it will go to McEachern. Tucker frustrated, can't get his jumper to fall. Now here comes Martin into the contest, and Perry will have a seat. Okoro inbounds to Cooper. 2:12 to go, 16-16. We're in the second quarter. Gordon now to Cooper. Cooper goes around that screen. Cooper now gonna go alley-oop with Okoro, who put it up. No, Peoples got the rebound underneath, and now he kicks it out to Suggs. Brandon, catch, fire, a 3 out of the corner. Good. Brandon Suggs, a 3-ball. Second chance points right there. 19-16, Indians with the lead over the Wildcats. Here's Younger. Younger now worked on by Gordon. Younger gonna drive, now pulls it back out, nothing there. He goes over to Tucker. Okoro, shot the passing lane, fast break them. 21-16, the McEachern bench came up. 90 seconds to go. Here's Younger now. Younger over to Martin. Perry comes back to the scorer's table. Tucker around the screen, a 3, front iron, no. Rebound hit the floor. Cooper's running in transition for the Indians. Cooper gonna go all the way, dumped it off the Peoples. Wasn't ready, kick back to Suggs. Catches, fires, a 3, good. Back-to-back 3 balls by Brandon Suggs. And an 8-point lead now for the McEachern Indians. 24-16, a pair of 3s. A fast break, dunk, and a pair of 3s, and a turnover, a traveling violation called on the McEachern Indians. E.J. Montgomery will check back in. Okoro got the dunk and back-to-back 3s by Suggs since it was 16 all. Trying to finish the half very strong. Here comes Okoro. Okoro skips it long across to Cooper. Wheeler now looking for an answer. Here comes Cooper across the lane. He bounced it to Gordon. Gordon gonna go baseline, not there. Cooper catches, fires, a 3 off the mark. Rebound is gonna be swallowed up and stolen by Peoples. Back to Suggs, layup up, no, and a foul. Foul will be down low on Brandon Younger. And we got a little pushing and shoving a little bit, some words. The refs have to come in there and split them up. The foul will be on Younger. And that'll be the 7th team foul for Wheeler. So Brandon Suggs at the free throw line. He's hit a pair of 3s back-to-back during this little 8-0 run. Suggs takes his time at the free throw line. Puts it up, back iron, no good. Foul count up to 15, so the refs have stopped with the whistle here in this second quarter. Suggs takes his time. Spins that ball, puts it up there, good rotation, and it falls. So he splits them, and it's 25-16, 9-point McEachern lead. Perry now on the ball with 33 seconds. Perry on the screen roll with Montgomery. Montgomery lost it. It's on the floor. Suggs is going to come away with the steal, and then a foul call underneath. And they'll walk back down the floor, and the McEachern fan base with a little sarcastic clap. It'll be on E.J. Montgomery. Montgomery picks up his third. So the foul trouble now flips over to the Wheeler Wildcats. Austin Johnson will come in. E.J. Montgomery will go out. Not pleased at all. So now here's Brandon Suggs at the free throw line again. Suggs takes his time, puts it up there. Good. The Atlanta Hawks have summer camps and clinics for basketball players ages 8 to 14. Learn more about Junior Hawks camps and register by going to SUVtv.com/JRHawks. Free throws are good, both of them. 27-16. McEachern now with an 11-point lead. And Martin will come in and Perry will take a seat. Inbound now, Lewis to Younger. Younger walks it up the floor, picked up by Gordon. Trying to get the screen from Johnson. He doesn't use it, goes down to the left. Here's a three by Martin out of the corner, in and out, no. Rebound ripped off the glass by Okoro. Okoro outlets to Peoples now. Peoples in transition to Cooper. Cooper gonna hesitate at the top, not there. They run the trap at him. Passing lane was shot, and a foul call. And let's see who's the foul gonna be on. It'll be on Isaac Martin. Martin picks up his first, the team's ninth, and now going to the free throw line, Isaac Okoro. He has struggled today, 0 of 4 so far from the free throw line, 7 points in the contest. Referees now holding up action to make sure Austin Johnson gets his shoes tied because it is the 1-and-1. 5 and 2, 10 seconds to go. Okoro takes his time. Free throw up and in good. 12-point McEachern lead. Wheeler has been stuck on 16 for a very long time. Devontae Garside now going to come in quickly or try to. Free throw by Okoro is good. Peoples will come in. Looking, here's Perry with 3, Perry with 2, Perry with 1. The ball was knocked away, and Cooper didn't see the clock. He could have got it off. Well, the McEachern Indians in the last 2 minutes of that second quarter really got it going. They lead 29-16 over Wheeler at the half right here. The SUVtv.com.
Every day is another beginning. Gonna make my move, gonna live my dream. Gonna make my move, gonna live my dream. Gonna make my move, gonna live my dream.
The 2016 Tournament of Champions Holiday Classic broadcast are brought to you by CBA Sports, your sports construction specialist, Adidas, Impossible is Nothing, Hawks Basketball Academy and Junior Hawks Camps, designed to give Atlanta youth the ultimate basketball experience, Assistant Basketball Coach app, your source for coaching insight, and StatRow, funding youth sports through game highlights.
The Atlanta Hawks Basketball Academy is camps, clinics, leagues, coaches education, and tournaments.
I've learned to boost my confidence up.
From the dribbling to the shooting to the passing, it's just a great, great camp.
They get a chance to meet former and current Hawk players.
We're building kids on the court and off the court. It's about character and being a good basketball player.
I would say you need to come out here. It's so fun out here.
It's a great day because today's just a small indication of our passion for the city of Atlanta. We're nothing without the fans. It is literally the foundation on what we build.
Well, you know, they always say you can't bend a tree when it's old. So the time to pour in the young people is when they're young. And that's really what we're doing right now. These facilities, best-in-class facilities, is all about making sure that people have a strong foundation, strong fundamentals, and the Atlanta Hawks help making that possible.
Today is not just about basketball, it's about building a community, and the Atlanta Hawks and CBA Sports has been true to Atlanta in supporting all of our efforts to invest in various communities all across the city.
We're here with William Walker, who this Ben Hill Court was formerly named after now. William, what does it mean to you as well as the community to have this court?
Well, I think it means a whole lot to the community to have a safer court and a more of a beautiful court that the kids will have an opportunity to enjoy. We have approximately over 300 kids in our summer camp, and it will give them an opportunity to come out and really enjoy a nice looking court and a safe court, and hopefully what they will do, they will be able to elevate their skill level as they participate on this court.
I played basketball. This is where I started. I used to live up the street from here, so this park means the world to me. But building bridges is something that we are obligated to do because kids emulate everything we do. So this is huge.
Welcome you back inside of Wildcat Arena. McEachern with a 29-16 lead at the half. And I'm joined by Colin Sexton of Pebblebrook, man. Congratulations, man.
Oh, appreciate it.
A Fab 4 MVP and all tournament team. Just talk to us a little bit, though, a little bit about your work ethic. That's one of the things that I think I'm most impressive with. This has been you guys were in the tournament for 2 days, but you were here working out. Just talk a little bit about that.
I always, every morning, I want to work on something better and something that's going to help me next game. So after the game that we played, Monday, I had to come in the gym, work on my jumper because I was missing a little bit. Missing a few free throws, just stuff like that, just stuff that I see that I need to work on during the game, I'm going to correct in practice next day, so stuff like that.
A lot of people know and have seen your elevation as a prolific scorer. Does that come as a result of that hard work?
I would say yes, because all those shots that I shoot in the game, I practice on. So like the fadeaways, all that other stuff, I practice on in practice, so in the game, it just comes second nature.
Where's the one part of your game that you seek the most improvement? We know that there's all areas, but where's the one where you know you need to seek better improvement?
Becoming more of a point guard, a true point guard for the next level when I go to college, going to Alabama. So I feel like just getting everybody involved and making sure everybody's in the flow of the game. And that's becoming like learning the game more, and also listen to a great coach, Avery Johnson, next year.
I'm glad you brought that up. But how much did he weigh into your decision to choose Alabama?
It was a big part because he always told me what he can help me with and not what I do best. So I felt like I always want to hear what he can help me with, and he just the little stuff like coming off the screen tighter, stuff like that.
What's and I know you're a very smart person. What's going to be your major at Alabama?
Business.
Business.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, then that goes in with that great level there.
Mm-hmm.
There's one other side of you that a lot of people don't know, and you've been having a lot of fun with your niece. How much fun do you have with your little niece?
A whole bunch of fun. Right now, we're trying to see her as much as I can since we have school. But she is running the world right now. So
I saw the clip of you flying her through the house, and I was just like, that's the part that a lot of people don't really see of you, man. Yeah. But hey, listen, outstanding season. Other thing I want to talk about, we talk about with Coach Johnson, but what is it that Coach Washington has helped you with in your time at Pebblebrook?
I would say becoming like more of a leader, and also just trusting my teammates, trusting. And also the work ethic. He wants me to push my teammates in practice as well as in the game. So when in practice, we battle. Everybody battle, push, and sometimes we have to run right by each other just to push the next person next to you, stuff like that.
All right, man. Well, look, thank you very much for taking a little time with me, man. You know I'll see you. Continue to work hard, man. And I wish you much success, all right?
All right, appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Colin Sexton of Pebblebrook joining us here at the half right here on SUVtv. McEachern and Wheeler getting ready for the second half. And McEachern with a 29-16 lead over the Wheeler Wildcats at the break. And we'll step out. We got about a few more minutes before the second half start. And before we step out, let me make sure I give assistant basketball coach that drop right there. We've been talking about all of the proud sponsors that have made this broadcast possible, but you know, true hoopers know, you have to always get better at your craft. Download the Assistant Basketball Coach app today to get drills, plays, and content that will help you improve your game. Follow us on Instagram at Coach_ABC. We'll be back with the second half in just a moment. The Atlanta Hawks, Georgia Tech, UGA, Clemson, and Wheeler High School. These are just some of the basketball teams that call a CBA sports court their home court. Contact SUVtv's official sports construction specialist, CBA Sports, to discuss your indoor or outdoor sport court needs. Go to CBA CBAsports.com. Took my eye off the copy to look up as the second half is underway. Wheeler in the white, McEachern in the blue, and now we have a issue here going on at the score table. So now we're talking about the possession. We're talking about the possession of the ball. While they're talking about that, let's see. So let's see, 7:51 is on the clock. The refs just said they're going to put 8 minutes. There was an issue with the possession arrow at the beginning of the game. So, or at some point. So now the possession arrow was incorrect. Now Coach Thompson and Coach Lipscomb now come to center court. And the discussion is about the possession of the basketball, and Wheeler had possession to begin the quarter, but it was incorrect. It should have been McEachern. And we will start the quarter all over. So, hey, I didn't miss anything. Sorry about that, CBA Sports. Here at Wheeler High School, glad that you're with us. In that first half, McEachern shot 33% to Wheeler's 30%. The turnovers, 14 for Wheeler, 6 for McEachern. No scorers in double figures. Peoples has 9, Okoro has 9, and Suggs has 9 for McEachern. McEachern with the ball to open this second half now. All in the blue, and Anini is bothering Cooper. Cooper hesitates with the right-hand dribble, gives it to Okoro. Okoro going to go baseline, stop, reverse flip with the left hand, no. Rebound tip, out of bounds, and it will stay with McEachern. It'll be E.J. Montgomery, Jordan Tucker, Jordan Usher, Kenny Anini, and Darius Perry, the 5 on the floor for Wheeler to start it. It'll be Isaac Okoro, Thorne Seals, Babatunde Akinbola, Trey Cooper, and Brandon Suggs, and a foul called on the inbound. That'll be on Thorne Seals. Seals picks up his third, team's first. Coach Thompson crosses his arms. 29-16 here, and Wheeler been stuck on that 16 for a long time, but not anymore. Jordan Usher goes baseline and gets the first 2 for the Wheeler Wildcats. Here comes Okoro. Okoro holds it, picked up that dribble, looks, and now gives it over to Cooper. Cooper back over to Okoro, who swings it to Suggs, a long left wing 3, no good. Rebound tip goes over the backboard and out of bounds. The 2016 Tournament of Champions, the National Division Championship. Columbia was leading in the American Championship. When I went up there, they had a 19-point lead somewhere in the second half. I think that game is over. I'll check it for you. Perry fading away, no good. Rebound, Akinbola couldn't get it. Here comes Cooper. Cooper into the forecourt on the break, lost the handle on it. Seals picks it up, shot is short. Rebound by Suggs underneath, and he stepped out of bounds on the end line. A turnover for McEachern. 6:41 to go. Kenny Anini inbounds it to Perry. Perry fires it up to Tucker. Tucker going to go down the lane, put it up with the left hand. No. Rebound ripped out of there by Akinbola. Akinbola playing with 2 fouls. Here comes Okoro. Okoro in the middle, pushes it to Suggs. Suggs over to Seals. Seals catch goes up. No. Rebound back tapping there. Here comes Tucker back for Wheeler. Wheeler in transition. Tucker going to attack on Akinbola. Go all the way. The layup, it fell off the rim. Usher got the rebound. It was blocked underneath by Okoro. Picked up by Cooper. Akinbola being very careful. He has 2 fouls. Didn't want to get another one. Cooper all the way and scores. Sharif Cooper, his first field goal of the contest. 31-18, McEachern with the lead. Here's Anini back to Perry. Perry picked up by Cooper, and now Cooper gets the count on him. He goes right by him. He tried to dunk it home on Akinbola. He missed it. It came all the way back to Kenny Anini. Long 3, no good. Rebound by Usher is up and in good. 31-20, Darius Perry tried to put somebody on a poster. He's holding his arm just a little bit now. And now Perry got hit on a screen. Perry was talking to someone on the bench and got hit with a screen. Here comes Martin. Martin to Perry. Perry shovels it back to Tucker. Tucker spins it across now, and here goes Perry down the lane. E.J. Montgomery with the dunk and one. E.J. Montgomery, the hoop and the horn. Perry is holding that arm again. He's holding his elbow. Right elbow. Martin comes in now. I think maybe on that dunk he hurt something. That's what he was upset about. He told someone to come to the table, and he got popped with the screen. And he is going to the locker room. Darius Perry gone to the locker room. There's the shot up good by E.J. Montgomery. Completes the 3-point play. 31-23 and a turnover. Here comes Usher. Usher with the dunk. Jordan Usher flying on top of the rim, and a timeout call by Coach Mike Thompson. Upset at his Indians right now. Wheeler, a 9-0 spurt here, and trail now by 6, 31-25. It is a 30-second timeout. Coaches and trainers, the Assistant Basketball Coach app is a great resource for drills, plays, and special content. Download the app today to get drills, plays, and content that will help you improve your players and team. Just a reminder now, you can catch the Premier Health Flying to the Hoop Invitational live on SUVtv on January 13th through the 16th, 2017. Order your premium viewing pass today at the SUVtv.com. $7.99 for a one-game broadcast pass or $19.99 to enjoy all 20 games live and on demand. Wheeler will be in that field along with Prolific Prep, Hamilton Heights, and Huntington Prep. The Premier Health Flying to the Hoop Invitational. Suggs lost it in the backcourt out of the timeout. Okora now picks it up, and now a foul call, and I think that'll be on Anini across the way. Let's see. Mr. Official, now he gives us the sign. All right, it'll be a foul on Anini. That'll be his first and the team's first. Okora looks and gives it into Peoples. Peoples break across. There's Akinbola. Akinbola goes up and put it in on E.J. Montgomery, and now he just got called for a technical foul. That'll be his third and a technical foul call on Babatuna Akinbola. A technical foul given to Akinbola, and he and E.J. Montgomery having words. The refs, both sides have been upset with the officiating most of the day. Free throw good, the first one for Anini. Akinbola picks up his third foul because the technical counts as a personal foul. Free throw up and in good. 2 shots and the ball, and now Wheeler will take it side out, and Coach Thompson upset with this ref. Taunting is now what the ref said he called a technical on. Akinbola went up to dunk it. He didn't actually dunk it. He wound up throwing it in. E.J. Montgomery failed, and at some point the taunt happened according to the referee's discretion. Here's Anini over to Montgomery. He's called for a travel, and now Montgomery flipped the ball away. I'm telling you, both sides. Coach Lipscomb has had a warning. Both players and coaches have not been thrilled with this particular crew. Okora catch, bounces it at Akinbola. He couldn't seal it. Akinbola lost, and now a foul underneath. And let's see. The crowd is getting anxious now. The foul is going to be called on Isaac Martin. His second, team second. I'm just paying attention to some of the fans on the front row, and they're having some words with the official over there. Okura gonna flip it up. No, Peoples the rebound, put it up and in. Trey Peoples. Now, Peoples has came off the bench and been very effective. I mentioned the bench scoring from McEachern coming in, averaging 23 points through their 3 previous games here at the Tournament of Champions. Peoples off the bench now with 11. Usher pump fake baseline, pulls the jumper. It is no good. Rebound is ripped down by Okora. He outlets it to Cooper. Cooper racing, doesn't have the number, so he'll be easy and peel it back. Picked up by Martin. Cooper looking around, gets the screen from Akinbola. Akinbola has to be careful. He has 3. He passes it now to Okora. Okora going to spin, put it up with the right hand. No, they tip, fight for it. Rebound comes down to Martin. Martin outlets it now. Here's E.J. Montgomery. Montgomery going to come all the way. Lost it out of bounds off of Montgomery. Akinbola being very emotional. 3:48 to go. 35-27. And a technical foul has been called on E.J. Montgomery. Montgomery now picks up his 4th with the technical foul. Technical foul called on E.J. Montgomery. And now Coach Lipscomb doesn't like it. He can't get an explanation. He walks away. Montgomery with his 4th. And now Austin Johnson will come in. And he got the technical on with Akinbola. Akinbola got the technical on Montgomery. Cooper will go to the free throw line. Sharif Cooper at the line. Free throw good from Sharif Cooper. One more. 3:48 to go. Now Coach Lipscomb is back up at midcourt having a conversation with the ref. Sharif Cooper put both of the technicals in. And now a technical foul has been called. Technical foul now has been called on head coach Dub Lipscomb. He has been upset. He had been warned, and he was upset about the E.J. Montgomery technical and just got a technical there, and Sharif Cooper goes back to the line. Technicals flying all over the place now. Third technical foul of the game. Free throw up and in good. So Sharif Cooper now with the free throws get him going. Lipscomb, I told you he was up at midcourt earlier. It's been on both sides. My job as the announcer is to inform you what's going on. Coach Thompson has been upset. Coach Lipscomb has been upset. Okora, a three. Out of the corner, Isaac Okora. And now a foul has been called, and it is on Trey Peoples. Peoples with his third and the team's fourth. Inbound now, Usher to Anini. E.J. Montgomery is out. Darius Perry has returned and goes straight to the scorer's table. Usher turnaround jump is good on the baseline for Jordan Usher. Here comes Cooper. Cooper with the left hand, now gonna go to Gordon, and the pass back intercepted by Usher and a foul by Sharif Cooper. And Jordan Usher wanted a technical or something call. It happened right here in front of that opposite side. That front row over there has been really in the officials as well. Darius Perry now will check back in. It is testy in the gym. You can actually feel the tension in the gym. It's quiet, but the tension is there. 42-29. McEachern with the lead with 3:08 to go. Here comes Anini across the timeline, and he gives it to Perry. Perry spins it off to Tucker. Tucker now back to Perry. Perry jab step, pulls a three. It is short, no good. Akinbola high with the rebound. Akinbola now gives it to Cooper. Cooper to pair Peoples. Peoples ahead of the break. Reversed it up. No. Tip. Fight for the rebound to come down Austin Johnson. And now here comes Perry. Perry up ahead to Anini. Anini catch fire. A three. No good. Rebound ripped down by Gordon. Gordon up ahead to Cooper. Cooper doesn't have the numbers. He hesitates and peels it back out. Stops at the foul line. Now shoots the elbow jumper. It didn't roll in. Rebound now. Grabbed by Austin Johnson. Under 2.5 to go in the third. Both teams now will try and pick it up just a little bit. Here's Anini going around the Johnson screen. Cooper went on top of it. Now here's Usher spinning down the lane, dumped it off to Johnson. Johnson shot up good. Akinbola did not want to pick up that fourth foul. 42-31, 11-point lead. McEachern's largest lead has been 13. Here's Cooper. He wanted to give it over to Akinbola, who does. Now back out to Cooper. Under 2 minutes, Coop now sends it to Okora, a three from the corner, kaboom. Isaac Okora, a three ball. 45-31, Perry crossing the timeline. Perry with the left hand dribble gets the screen, now gonna go all the way down the lane, attack on Akinbola. No, Akinbola making sure his hands stay wide open. There's Cooper ahead of the break. He's got Usher with him. He goes up to Okora, Okora catch it, pump fake off the window, good. You know that Jordan Usher likes to fly, and Okora knew that as well. A 16-point McEachern Indian lead. On the road, technically. Perry bothered by Cooper. Now Perry's going to come, and now we have a whistle. Foul called on Sharif Cooper from the official on the other side of the floor, and that'll be Sharif Cooper's first, the team's sixth. There was an official right there in front of it, and he was the center official. Made the call, not the trail official. Perry goes behind the back, worked on by Cooper. Reached in on him, and Perry now dancing with the basketball, going to drive and kick it off to Johnson. Johnson slam dunk and one. Austin Johnson, sit on the rim, big fella. Foul will come on Isaac Okora. His first, team seventh, and the three-point play now for Austin Johnson. He will try to complete it. Johnson with 4 points here in this third quarter. 1:04 to go. Free throw, good. 47-34. Cross court pass to Gordon. Gordon to Okoro. Okoro now crosses the timeline with the right-hand dribble. Lewis is into the ball game. They get it to Peoples. Peoples to Akinbola. Stop. Akinbola with the shot. No good. Rebound by Lewis. Tucker in the forecourt, right-hand dribble, goes around the screen, almost had it stolen. Now to Anini. Anini gonna go baseline, drop it off down low, shot is up, tip, no by Johnson. Trey Peoples gonna come out with it. Peoples to Cooper. Cooper gonna go ahead and cross the timeline, now flips it up high to Okoro. Okoro almost had it knocked away from the back, knocked him down, no call. Okoro now gives it to Peoples. Peoples to a cutting Cooper. Cooper up off the window, traveling violation call. 19.1 seconds remaining. Coach Lipscomb again is upset with another official. He has been warned and he has a technical. Better be careful, Coach. Coach Lipscomb, he is furious with this referee over here. Here comes Anini down the lane, floated up with the right hand, can't get the roll, tip in there, good. Kenny with the tip. He followed his own thing and they gave it to him, his own missed shot. And we are at the end of the third quarter. A long heave is no good. We head to the fourth quarter. The McEachern Indians 47, the Wheeler Wildcats 36 from the Tournament of Champions National Bracket Championship game.
The 2016 Tournament of Champions Holiday Classic broadcast are brought to you by CBA Sports, your sports construction specialist, Adidas, Impossible is Nothing, Hawks Basketball Academy and Junior Hawks Camps, designed to give Atlanta youth the ultimate basketball experience, Assistant Basketball Coach app, your source for coaching insight, and StatRow, funding youth sports through game highlights.
The Atlanta Hawks Basketball Academy is camps, clinics, leagues, coaches education, and tournaments.
I've learned to boost my confidence up.
From the dribbling to the shooting to the passing, it's just a great, great camp.
They get a chance to meet former and current Hawk players.
We're building kids on the court and off the court. It's about character and being a good basketball player.
I would say you need to come out here. It's so fun out here.
Beginning of the fourth quarter, McEachern with a 47-36 lead over the Wheeler Wildcats. Usher now spins it over to Tucker, a corner three. No, rebound ripped down by Johnson. Johnson gonna go up on the other side and score. A good second half from Austin Johnson. Akinbola is still in the game and he has 3 fouls. A turnover in the backcourt. Okoro down in that left corner. Suggs now will come in. Gordon will go out. And now Gordon is going to turn around and go see the trainer. Something happened to him. He was upset at the ref, as everyone that has a jersey on and a coaching uniform on is. Tucker drives, get it out of here. Akinbola with the block. Peoples now gives it over to Okoro. Okoro now comes into the forecourt with the right-hand dribble. Stops, looks, and now bounces it over to Cooper. Cooper spins it across to Suggs. Suggs to Peoples. Peoples' pass was deflected. Perry goes in diving for it. Picked up now is Jordan Tucker. Tucker head up now on the break for Wheeler. Coming across the court, goes to the right wing. Looks now, spins on Cooper. Gonna drive all the way and put it up and in. Jordan Tucker worked hard for his first field goal. Battle for it. Usher comes away with it. Up ahead to Perry. Perry gonna lay it up and in good. And Coach Thompson races out and calls a timeout. And it's 47-42. Wheeler with the run now. They open it up with a 6-0 run here in this third quarter. Let's see. It will be a full timeout. full timeout call by the McEachern Indians. Looking to get a new basketball, tennis, or multi-purpose court? CBA Sports can help as your team construction specialist for both commercial and residential projects. Wheeler, visit cbasports.com and contact us directly to discuss your next indoor or outdoor project. StatRow is your source for youth and high school sports highlights and documentaries. StatRow is a sports highlight app that shares its revenue with youth and high school teams. StatRow showcases youth and high school sports highlights and gives a portion of the revenue back to the teams to reduce the cost of playing sports. Visit StatRow.com today to learn how your team can partner with StatRow. Quickly looking at some of the numbers, McEachern 34.8% shooting entering the fourth quarter, Wheeler at 35%. Points in the paint even at 20 apiece. Bench points 11-8 in favor of McEachern. Peoples catches the pass. Okora down the lane and dunked it. Broke the press and came down and dunked it, and they broke that 6-0 run. Perry goes across the lane, floats it. It was bothered by Akinbola. Akinbola got a piece of it. Cooper coming away with it. Cooper running. Cooper stops, gives it to Akinbola, who dunked it home. Babatunde Akinbola with the boom. 51-42. They push it right back up to 9 after Wheeler had that 6-0 run. Tucker to a cutting Usher. Usher took the contact and laid it in good. Akinbola being very careful. He does not want to pick up that fourth foul. He knows how vital he is to the team. Bounce pass to Peoples. Peoples layup good. Trey Peoples off the bench. 53-44. 5:45 to go. Isaac Martin races to the scorer's table. Usher the reverse, no good. Montgomery with the rebound, up, no, and he was fouled. E.J. Montgomery now has 4 fouls, and the foul is going to be on Brandon Suggs. Suggs second, team's 8th foul, and now E.J. Montgomery will go to the free throw line. Isaac Martin will be checking in for Wheeler in just a moment. Montgomery at the free throw line. Short, no good. 9-point lead. Perry goes out. Martin comes in. Montgomery, free throw, good. He split them. 53-45, 8-point game. Peoples with the catch from Cooper. Cooper walks into a topside 3, good. Sharif Cooper, his 9th point of the game. 56-45. Wheeler, every time they make a run, McEachern trying to put some distance on him. Going baseline, his block. Akinbola with the block. Meet me at the rim and don't be late. In transition, Cooper. Cooper with the left hand lay and score. 58-45, McEachern defense creating offense. Here goes Usher, bounce pass to Montgomery. Montgomery gonna spin on Akinbola. Pump fake, put it up with the left hand, no. And the 4th foul called on Babatunde Akinbola. So Akinbola has 4 and Montgomery have 4. And each of them has an extra one in there because they got a technical with dealing with each other. Seals will come in. Gordon is back out of the locker room for McEachern, so he's walking and looks to be all right. Montgomery, free throw, good. Seals will come in. Akinbola will go out. Seals has 3 fouls as well, and Akinbola wanting an explanation from the referee. Babatunde Akinbola, free throw, good from E.J. Montgomery. 58-47. Peoples catches the pass in the forecourt. Going to go across the lane. There's Suggs. Catch. Going to put it on the floor and drive. Shot is up, no good. And a foul on E.J. Montgomery, and that is his 5th. Foul on E.J. Montgomery, and he is fouled out of the contest. His 5th, the team's 5th, and E.J. Montgomery has fouled out. Montgomery will foul out. with 8 points. Suggs, free throw, short, no good. He'll get one more. Suggs 3 of 5 from the line today. 4:49 to go, 58-47. Free throw, good. He split them. 59-47, an 8-point lead again for McEachern. Anini gonna go baseline, spin, kicks it back out to Tucker. Tucker gonna catch, fire, a three. It's no good. Rebound ripped down by Martin, who put it back up and in. A good hoop. Offensive rebound and put back for Isaac Martin. 10-point ball game. Cooper gonna drive, put it up with the right hand, good. Sharif Cooper has came to life in this second half. He had a big 12 or 14 points, I think, in the fourth quarter of their victory over Scotlandville. Shot is up, no. And the ball was deflected, and does that count? Usher gets the hoop, and now the lead official and the center official are having a conversation on the baseline. Let's see what they're gonna call it. Usher is saying he bobbled. They're gonna say jump ball, no basket.
Rub the ball after that. Who said that? The guy way back here? And the guy right there doesn't count?
Coach Thompson doesn't like the call. The explanation to Coach Thompson was he had a travel, and Jordan Usher says, okay, I'm going to go get my 2 points back anyway. Count them. 61-51. Suggs kicks it across to Cooper. Cooper to Okora. Okora bounces it up to Seals. Over to Peoples. Peoples catch. Layup. Good. Trey Peoples has had himself one heck of a basketball game today. $15 points for Trey Peoples. 12-point game, 3:45, fourth quarter. Shot blocked by Okora. Usher's shot was blocked, and now Suggs stepped out of bounds. On the baseline. And now Coach Lipscomb has seen enough. He steps up and he calls a timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. True hoopers know you have to always get better at your craft. Download the Assistant Basketball Coach app today to get drills, plays, and content that will help you improve your game. Follow on Instagram at Coach_ABC. I also reminded you of the Premier Health Flying to the Hoop Invitational. Also, don't miss the Peachtree Corners Invitational, which brings national-level matchups to Norcross, Georgia every year. Watch this year's event live on SUVtv on January the 21st. Miller Grove takes on Winston-Salem. Wheeler takes on Greensboro Day. Norcross takes on Bishop O'Connell. Green Forest Christian takes on DeMatha. And Shiloh takes on Gardner Magnet. That is going to be January the 21st at the Peachtree Corners Invitational, which you can see that right here on SUVtv. 3 minutes, 39 seconds to go out of the 30-second timeout. The McEachern Indians 63, the Wheeler Wildcats 51. McEachern from Powder Springs, Georgia. Wheeler from Marietta, Georgia. And we're getting some mop duty here on the floor. 12-point ball game. Sharif Cooper, just quickly while they're cleaning up, has 13 points. All of that has came in the second half. And I mentioned Trey Peoples with 15. Isaac Okora has 21. He's had to work hard for those 21, though. Check it. He has 19. 10 in the second half and 9 in that first half, so 19 for Okora, but he has had to work and has struggled at the free throw line. He's 2 of 6. Perry now, worked on by Cooper. We'll set it for you. Brandon Younger is also on the floor for Wheeler. Gonna drive, kick off. It's a turnover. No, Younger picked it up, and he was fouled. It's Tucker, Anini, Perry, Usher, and Younger, the 5 on the floor for Wheeler. E.J. Montgomery has fouled out. And this will be the fourth foul on Thorne Seals. Nope, that's 5 on Seals. Excuse me. He has fouled out. So Montgomery has fouled out for Wheeler, and Seals has fouled out for McEachern. Coach Thompson very upset at the officials. Lipscomb now, the official can't catch a break right now. He walks away from Thompson fussing at him, and now he walks right into Lipscomb fussing at him. Free throw by Younger is good. Free throw by Younger is good as well. Made them both. 63-53, 3:30 to go, less than that now. Here's Peoples, took Okoro. Okoro down the lane, put it up and in good. Now he has 21. 65-53, Anini back this way for the Wildcats. Gonna drive and put it up, get it out of here. It was sent to the rim, and now here comes Okoro running with Cooper. Okoro going all the way, left hand layup, falling in good. Isaac Okoro turning it on in this fourth quarter. Perry back this way, shot is up, no, and there's a foul, and let's see. If it's on Akinbola, he's gone. Nope, it's on Suggs. Suggs picks up his third. Double bonus time now the rest of the way with 2:59 to go. McEachern with a 14-point lead, and just remind you, it was tied at 16, and Okoro had a fast break dunk. And that all of a sudden got them going. Suggs hit a 3, and then Suggs hit another 3, and before you know it, they ended the first half on a 13-0 run. Perry, free throw, good. 67-54. Perry taking his time. He's going to take his game to Louisville. Darius Perry, the senior, at the free throw line. Goes through his routine. It is good. Perry had an arm injury and left the game briefly and then came back. Okoro across the timeline. They're trapping him on this side. Here's Gordon back in the game. He had an injury as well. So now Okoro kicks it back to Cooper. Cooper spins it to the left side to Akinbola, back out to Cooper. 67-55. Now Cooper gonna drive all the way. Shot is up, no, deflected out of bounds, and will stay with the McEachern Indians. 2:38 to go. McEachern with a 12-point lead. When they took that lead, 18-16, they have not trailed since. Okoro, a drive again. Isaac Okoro, he started slow. The jumper has not been falling. He hit a pair of threes in that third, but mostly everything now, he's been driving and scoring. 2:21 to go, and Perry kicks it to the corner. Usher, a 3, is up, bouncing, no good. Rebound tip fell into Akinbola's hand, and here comes Cooper on the break. Tucker's chasing him down. Cooper layup, good, count it, and the foul to hoop in the horn. Sharif Cooper. Foul going to be on Jordan Tucker. And Sharif slow to get up. Tucker picks up his first foul. Sharif Cooper walked back out to midcourt trying to get himself together. He fell hard. 71-55. Now Cooper at the free throw line. Missed it, no good. Was unable to complete the three-point play. Here comes Usher now into the forecourt for the Wheeler Wildcats. Gonna go behind the back, stop, elbow jumper. It's off the hill of the rim. Akinbola skies and gets the rebound. They go smack it at him, and he tries to protect himself, and now Akinbola being very emotional, and let's see. The foul will be on Brandon Younger, his second, team 7th, so now it'll be a 1-and-1 opportunity coming up for Babatunde Akinbola. Akinbola listed at 6'8", but he's got those long arms. And the sophomore is at the line. Cooper is continuing to hold his left elbow. Akinbola's free throw is good. 72-55. One more coming up for Akinbola. Free throw, good. Akinbola stepped up there, 2 big free throws. Look at that. An 18-point lead for the McEachern Indians. Younger baseline layup is good. Brandon Younger. A minute, 45 seconds to go. Younger with the steal. There's Perry. Perry going to go to the alley-oop to Usher, who throws it down. 73-59, and now timeout called by Coach Lipscomb. He looked up at the clock and saw it's 1 minute and 38 seconds to go, and trailing 73-59. Isaac Okoro shot the passing lane, got the fast break dunk to make it 18-16, put McEachern up, and they have not trailed since then, and that started a 13-0 run from when the game was 16-all. 1:38 to go. The Atlanta Hawks have summer camps and clinics for basketball players ages 8 to 14. Learn more about Junior Hawk camps and register by going to the SUVtv.com/JR Hawks. 1 minute and 38 seconds to go. McEachern with a 73-59 lead and will be winning the national bracket of the Tournament of Champions Holiday Classic. You saw national bracket and Fab 4 bracket coverage right here on SUV TV. Gordon kicks it over to Cooper. Cooper trapped against the side, now gives it to Gordon. Gordon going to break across, and now here's Peoples. He'll hand it back to Gordon with 85 seconds. Okoro swings it to Cooper. Cooper going to hesitate, go down the lane, float it up, and drop it in. Sharif Cooper, big time, I'm telling you, in this second half. All the way, Usher counted and the foul, Jordan Usher, who has not stopped attacking. Javonte Smart and Isaiah Hart each made the all-tourney team. There's 3 spots left. Usher, free throw, is good. He completes the three-point play. I don't know who decides on it, and now a foul on Usher. The third foul on Usher. And now Cooper will go to the free throw line. If I had to take a guess at the 3, should I guess or should I leave it alone? I'm going to go Okoro, Cooper, and Usher, if I have to guess. Those will be the other 3 from the all-tournament team. Cooper, first free throw is good. Cooper, second free throw, no good. He missed it. Rebound comes down to Younger. Younger bounces it up ahead to Darius Perry. Perry going to go baseline, step in, jump stop in the lane, shot up, no good. Babatunde Akimbola just sent Younger's shot away, and they battle for it. A jump ball is called with 58 and 4/10 seconds. And it will go over to McEachern, and Jordan Usher gets the ball to the ref. Inbound now, the Peoples. Peoples catches and gives it over to Cooper. Cooper, boom, dribble down the lane, up no good, and he's going to get the recovery with 52 seconds. Spins around, crosses the lane now, and working on that clock, 45 seconds. Gives it to Gordon. Gordon to Akimbola. Akimbola to Cooper. Cooper down the lane. Fake, put it up with the left hand, no good. Akimbola rebound, put it up, and he was fouled. And let's see, will that be on Jordan Tucker? It will, and that will be Tucker's second. Team's 9th, but he will be shooting 2. So the McEachern Indians, 35 and 6/10 seconds away from improving to 12 and 0. Free throw, Akimbola, no good. And the Wheeler Wildcats' 6-game winning streak will come to an end. And they will fall to 10 and 4. Both free throws no good by Akimbola. Perry going to pull a long, deep 3. It glances off the rim, no good, out of bounds. And it will stay with Wheeler. And they begin to head for the exits here with 27 seconds. And McEachern 76-62. And the turning point in the game, Isaac Okoro shot the passing lane, stole it for a fast break dunk to make it 18-16. McEachern in front. They have not trailed since that moment, and they ended that first half on a 13-0 run and led at the half 29-16. It was tied at 16 when he did that. And since then, it has been all McEachern. A couple of push. Wheeler got it close. They cut it down to 5 at one point. They opened the third quarter with a 6-0 run. Remember, they did their damage yesterday to Whitfield Academy in that third quarter. Perry free throw is good. Perry will get one more, 13-point lead for McEachern. Perry at the free throw line, good. He's 6 of 6 from the line today. 27 seconds now. Okoro looks the inbound, looks, and gets it in now. Here's Gordon. Gordon going to come up the floor, and he's fouled by Anine. Kenny Anine will pick up the foul. That'll be his second. And that'll put them in the double bonus. And Gordon will go to the free throw line. He has played very well in this tournament as well. Has Devin Gordon. Has not scored in this game yet, but has his opportunity here at the free throw line. It is good. McEachern putting it away at the free throw line. Gordon will get one more. It rolls off the rim, no good. Rebound comes down to Tucker. Tucker up to Perry. Perry gonna stop and pull a long, deep three. Good, Darius Perry a three. 10-point ball game, final 12 seconds. Inbound to Peoples. Peoples gets it up ahead to Cooper. Cooper into the forecourt. I think they're gonna leave him alone. Yep, they're gonna run out that clock, and the McEachern Indians are going to score a 77-67 victory over the Wheeler Wildcats at Wheeler and win the national bracket of the Tournament of Championships Classic right here on SUVtv. We're going to step out. They're going to have an award ceremony, and we'll find out who's going to make the all-tournament team and see if we can grab Isaac Okoro for an interview immediately following this timeout. Welcome you back into Wheeler High School and the Wheeler Arena. The McEachern Indians have defeated the Wheeler Wildcats 77-67. Take a look here at the final numbers. Isaac Okoro, a game-high 25 points for McEachern. Sharif Cooper had 18, all of that in the second half. Trey Peoples, 15. Remember, he had a big 9 points right there early to kind of keep McEachern in this ball game early, and then Brandon Suggs had 10. He had those 2 big threes. He was 2 of 4 from deep. Had those 2 big threes during that 13-0 run to end the first half. McEachern shot 46% from the field. Wheeler on the other side, Jordan Usher had 21. Darius Perry finished with 16. Wheeler shot 38.1% from the field. The Indians led for 21 minutes and 17 seconds. Wheeler led for 6 minutes and 46 seconds. There were 3 ties and 5 lead changes. All of that was early. McEachern won the battle in the paint 42-38. The bench points were even at 16 apiece, both for McEachern and Wheeler. So McEachern remains undefeated on the season at 12-0. And let's see if I can catch this. Isaac Okoro, the national bracket MVP. Isaac Okor, Sharif Cooper, and Jordan Usher were the 3 named to the all-tournament team, and they will join Javante Smart and Isaiah Hart. Jordan Usher now getting his stuff here, the Tournament of Champions. Glad that you have joined us all week, the 2016 Tournament of Champions Holiday Classic. You ready? You ready? Go and fix yourself up, boy. Good job, man. All right, so we welcome you back in there. I'm joined now by Isaac Okor. Congratulations, my friend.
Thank you.
2016 National Bracket Division MVP All-Tournament Team and 25 points, 7 rebounds in this game. And let's start with this game right here. You finished 10 of 20, started slow, and it looked like you didn't rely on your jumper much in the first half and then started driving. Just talk about the game today.
I started off slow, couldn't make free throws, but as the game kept on going, I started finding my rhythm.
Your steal, I don't know if you know this, it was 16 all, you still shot the pass lane, steal and dunk, put y'all up 18-16. Y'all never trailed from there, and then we still a couple of pushes. 12-0 as a team now. A lot of guys didn't really expect you guys to be making this much noise. I mean, just talk about your team's resiliency.
We're really a sleeper team. No, they put us on the tough side of the bracket. Nobody thought we was going to be in the championship, but we proved them wrong.
Talk about Sharif Cooper and his play at the point guard spot, man. And you guys, both of you guys played 32 minutes today. You guys have played 4 games in 4 days, and both of you played 32 minutes.
Man, we're just used to playing with each other. We know how to play with each other. He's just a real good point guard. Real nice, real smooth, knows how to pass the ball, knows when the right time to score. He's just a real nice point guard.
And the play of the tournament, in my opinion, happened yesterday when you was able to hit the game winner. Talk about that over Scotlandville. A very good team, nationally ranked team. Just break down that play for us. It's 4 seconds. You had to go full court.
Well, just that Mamba mentality. When I got the ball, looked up at the clock, and I just prayed when I put the shot up and it went in.
All right, well, there you go, man. Go spend your time. Good weekend. We'll see you down the road, Isaac. All right, Isaac Okor, the Tournament of Champions Holiday Classic MVP here at Wheeler High School. And he finished today, as I mentioned, with 25 points, 7 rebounds, 2 blocks, and a steal. So outstanding effort from him. McEachern wins the national bracket of the 2016 Tournament of Champions Holiday Classic. Isaac Okor is the tournament MVP. He's joined by his teammate Sharif Cooper, and then by Jordan Usher, Isaiah Hart, and Javante Smart on the all-tournament team. I want to take time to thank the Atlanta Hawks, Stat Row, CBA Sports, as well as, and I'm still here, I'm sorry, I should have been looking at it, shouldn't I? As well as assistant basketball coach. Listen, we had a fun time, outstanding event here for the 2016 Tournament of Classics Holiday Championship. Glad you guys joined us. Special thanks out to my producer, Lisa Burnett, and our entire camera crew that has been here this weekend. I got all these notes. I got all this good stuff. And we're glad that you joined us. Now, don't forget, Flying to the Hoop, the Premier Health Flying to the Hoop is going to be in January 13th to the 16th, and then the Peachtree Corners Invitational, January the 21st. For our entire crew, I'm Joel Hilsman. We'll see you next time right here on SUVtv.
Every day is another beginning. Gonna make my move, gonna live my dream. Gonna make my move, gonna live my dream. Gonna make my move, gonna live my dream.